And we're dealing with the hands-on exploration of the smartphone in business operations. Hands-on operations of smartphone. And I hope those of you who have a cell phone, the purpose of this is to help familiarize you with it a little bit more and to use it if you want to use it in your business, okay? A cell phone is really, particularly the smartphone, is really a small computer. That's what it is. That's what you're carrying in your pocket. And there are applications out there they refer to as apps that can help expand the use of it and can really help you in terms of your business. First Sunday we dealt with photography, photograph, using the camera part of your smartphone and how you can use that in your business efforts. This first Sunday, I'm going to be talking about what we call pay applications, where you can take what they call mobile payments. All right. But before I get started, I want to share with you a program. It's an audio program on NPR. NPR is National Public Radio. All right. And there's a program that I found, and I want to share it with you to give you an idea of how technology, our smartphones and other online tools, that's what they call it, online tools, are used in business and how businesses are using them. This is just to give you an idea of how they're using technology now in your business efforts. So if you give me a second, I'm going to play this. This is about a 3-minute clip from the program, and I think you'll appreciate it and it'll be of interest to you. Just give me just a second. It's the program is NPR, National Public Radio, did the program, and it was what small businesses may lose by using online tools. Now that was the title of the program, what they may lose by using online tools. But what I want to bring to your attention is what you can gain by using online tools too. Even though the focus there was what you can lose, what they're saying is it's important that you build personal relationships in your business. But for my purpose, and my purpose here, I want you to hear how you can actually use online tools. One of them, online tools, but also your smartphone. So you listen to this.
Like NPR on Facebook and get an insider's look at our performance chats, Tiny Desk content, or the latest from the iHeart NPR community. Go to facebook.com/Mrs.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay.
When you step away, that's when you get low.
I got you.
And let's hear about people who
Can you hear this?
choose where they commute, small business owners. There are actually websites and apps that can help entrepreneurs pick the best location for their businesses, and that's only the beginning. Here's NPR's Sonari Clinton.
We've been reporting on small businesses for weeks, and I figured might as well get some ice cream out of it. I found a brand new ice cream shop less than a year old, just off of famous Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, along with its young co-owner.
My name is Joseph Lipschutz, and I am the founder of the Ice Cream Lab.
Because ice cream needed somewhat reinventing?
Well, exactly. Yeah, we are reinventing ice cream in the way we make ice cream. We use liquid nitrogen to freeze ice cream on the spot. So essentially, we create every single cup of ice cream in front of you.
And in that LA way, the 26-year-old Lipschutz shows no sign of actually eating his product. And he proceeded to make me a cup of ice cream.
What I'm doing here is I'm adding our ice cream base, eggs, milk, whipping cream, and some organic sugar cane, and that's it. And here I pull the lever, which will release some liquid nitrogen into the bowl. Liquid nitrogen is essentially an instant freezer. So within about 20-30 seconds, open it up, fresh made ice cream.
As you might expect from a couple of tech-savvy millennials who are using liquid nitrogen to make ice cream, Lipschutz and his partner made full use of the internet, apps, cloud computing to get started. They used a networking site to find a lawyer to incorporate and get permits. Their payroll, ordering, HR, accounting, marketing, and advertising are all done using online services. They have 15 employees, and how many of them are back office?
0. Just myself and my partner Tommy. We do all the sort of admin and upkeep.
And so how much of that would you say are you putting pen to paper?
Very, very minimal, if at all.
To say even that they're using computers is almost a stretch. Most of the tools that they use to run their businesses are on their phones, even the security cameras.
It's called microcam, so for instance, I can tap into it, hold up all of our cameras.
So you could just be sitting at a coffee shop.
What's going on right now? Let's see if we can see us. There's us right there.
And all these technologies are available to the average kid who wants to start an ice cream stand. And it helps to clear up the red tape. Waverly Deutsch teaches entrepreneurship at the University of Chicago's Booth School of Business. She says hours, days, even months have been shaved off of getting a small business started.
But you're also getting less help. So when you would show up at City Hall to try to figure out all the permits you needed, there was somebody there answering questions. Now you've got to figure out all of that on what are typically not the world's most intuitive websites.
Deutsch says instead of going to the one lawyer or accountant in your town, entrepreneurs have almost infinite choices.
Small businesses are being absolutely hammered by technology people who are all offering more access to their customers, more new leads, but wanting a little piece of the pie.
Deutsch says a new business person has to become an expert at making ice cream and navigating technology. Don Weiss, another entrepreneurship professor, he's at Columbia, says even so, it's still easier to start a business today, but the hardest part of business remains making and maintaining relationships.
There's only one way to do it, and that is by pressing the flesh, by doing things face to face, and by forming relationships and listening to what your customer or your partner, or for that matter, your employee has to say.
Weiss says the key to a successful entrepreneur is the ability to listen. And there's no app for that. Not yet, at least. Sonari London, NPR News, Culver City.
Okay, I hope you were able to hear that. Was most of you able to hear that, the presentation? Not much? All right. I'm going to, inshallah, God willing, I got us another piece of technology I'll bring for next first Sunday, and I'm going to play that again, all right? Because it's important. It really talks about using online tools and smartphone to decrease what it costs to get a business up and going and actually operate a business. What they were saying is they operate their what they say when they say back office. Do you know what I mean when they say a back office? It's the administrative side of a business, the accounting, the bookkeeping, all that stuff. What they call. So if you have a sales business, the front is where you take care of your customers and what? Okay, that's the front office they call it. Okay, the back office is where you have staff back there working with your books, taking care of your inventory, counting. That's all this stuff they call in the back office. And with technology now, and particularly with smartphones and tablets and whatever, what it used to cost you to get into business has been greatly reduced. All right, and Imam Nuruddin is here now. He said something at Jummah prayer that stuck with me, among other things, and that is almost all of us should be in some type of business in this day and time, some kind of business. Yes. All right, so you can be independent. You don't have to be dependent on anyone but your business efforts with the blessings of Almighty God. And that's another reason why I teach these classes, so I can give you the tools and information that I use, because I have my own business, and I have several of them. All right, and I just depend on my creative, those businesses, and I retired. So I will say this, I do have a check that comes in every month on the 1st. But I worked for it for 20 years, all right? But I thank God that I don't have to worry about doing that anymore. I don't punch nobody's clock but mine, all right? I work as long as I want to, and I work even more than I did when I was working for someone else, because now I'm working for myself. And it's a different world, totally a different world. All right, so let me get into our program today, what I want to bring to you today. Accepting mobile payments. Now, what is mobile payments? What do I mean by when I say a little louder? Okay. Check and see if they can't hear me on the TV or on the speaker.
You're coming through pretty good.
Tell them to turn the monitor up. To make sure, tell them to adjust the volume on the monitor, because I believe that volume is turned down. So, I'm going to read you the description of mobile payments from Wikipedia. How many can tell me what Wikipedia is?
The encyclopedia on your cell phone, on your computer.
On the internet. Good. It's the encyclopedia, free encyclopedia on the internet. That's what's called Wikipedia. And really, Wikipedia is kept by whom? Who keeps Wikipedia up? They do. There you go. Excellent. People do.